All right, welcome back, traders, to today's trade recap. It is Wednesday, March 11th, 2026. It's a beautiful day today here in Pennsylvania. The sun is shining, the birds are always chirping, and I hope you're enjoying this beautiful afternoon and what we call life. That being said, traders, let's get into the first trade breakdown of today. As you can see, we started to grind up off that London low right here. We then rode up even more at New York Open. We retested that SMA Bravo 9 and ground up another 60, 70 points. Flow zone was looking to enter long in this area. Given the chop we had here, as well as the VIX, I was not confident. We were also before my 10 a.m. window, and more often than not, when I take a trade before 10 a.m., it ends up going against me. I did not want to do that. Right after that 10 a.m. window, we squeezed higher, created new New York highs. I then tried to get in on a retracement, rejection of those New York highs, thinking we could maybe grind higher. We started to level out on the TTM. We had a mixed bag on the VIX, the VIXY, and the Mag 7. So I exited that long entry for a break even, maybe a 1 to 2 point win. Moved on for my next cleaner setup, which is where I went short. We started to reject off that New York and that Asia high. We were not putting candle bodies above that. I took a short entry right at the Bravo SMA 9, and I had my take profit right above this 25.52 range. I ended up scalping 25 points. Despite my signals telling me there was more room to the downside, but given this nature, this chop, and how yesterday went, I wanted to secure a win. I was not completely confident we would grind lower and not base and break and retest and create new highs off this key level. So I secured profits, and that's where I moved on to the next idea, which was the funded account. I wanted to take the same part of this move and get in it. I originally took it here, despite that TTM telling me moving to the downside. Again, we had chop on that VIX. I was not confident. We were still red, going teal on that TTM, back and forth. I exited, tried it again on the retest coming up right here. I exited again about break even. I took $100 in profit in total on this funded account and put in a trade day. I did not like the chop. I did not like the back and forth on the VIX, the Mag 7. We had some buying pressure coming in, and I would have gotten stopped out. There's no need to stay in it. My intuition was telling me, hey, move on to the next trade. Thesis is not there. Don't like the chop. And because that was my funded account, I need to be even more disciplined and consistent on that. We took the $100. We put in a trade day. We then moved on. I had a meeting this afternoon around 1:15. I wanted to get in here, but again, just was not confident. We seemed to be starting to base. We were above this Bravo, but again, we're in a downtrend, and you see we did not break out above this. I was then going to take retracement and try to go long, but again, I felt we're in more of a downtrend. There's not a lot of room to this upside. We were starting to level off, and I don't want to give any profits back at this point, nor try and test my luck on that funded account. So we took $600 on the day, $500 on a evaluation account, $100 on the funded. We're only down $324 on the week. We're still up over $3,000 between last week and this week. We move forward for the next big trade, A+ setup move, protect our capital, stay disciplined, and move on. That being said, thank you for tuning in. This is today's trade recap, Wednesday, March 11th. Tune in for tomorrow's trade recap. Stay up, stay blessed, stay positive, and as always, make it happen.